Hi, hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Lauren and I used to be a librarian and now I talk about books on the internet. And if you can hear water running, I'm sorry, but I have a tiny aquarium on my desk now and I wasn't thinking about that when I came to film this video. So here we go. So for today's video, I have a super chaotic idea for you. I'm wearing my new Taylor Swift Speak Now cardigan and I have an idea for a TBR game, and I've been noodling around with this idea for a while and I thought, why not start it this week and we'll do a mini round. So my game is called TBR Game Lauren's version and it's easy and complex. So let me explain the rules. So I have this super fun spinner wheel and it says, what would Taylor do? And it has all of her eras on it. So I attempted to use stickers from all of her eras. And I realized they're not all the same size, but they are relatively the same size and the white spaces count for the eras. So we have self-titled, Fearless, Speak Now, Red, 1989, Reputation, Lover, Folklore, or Evermore, Folklore, and Midnights. So the first portion of the game is that we will spin for a normal full month. We will spin the wheel 4 times because 1 plus 3 is 4 and 13 is Taylor's lucky number, but also 4 happens to be the number of weeks in a month. So each week essentially will get an era, and I'm hoping this will push me to make some sort of vlogs and talk about it. Fingers crossed. So anyway, we'll spin the wheel 4 times. After we spin the wheel, we'll land on an era. So we got Reputation. So if that's the era that we have, I will go to Spotify and I will open up Reputation and I will put the album on shuffle and I'll see what song comes up. And based on the song that I am given by Spotify, I will choose a read. So I could pick a book based off of the title, the colors, the feelings of the songs, etc. So in the TBR game video, all we're gonna do is spin the wheel and get the songs. So if you would like to recommend books based on songs, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And then you will have to come back weekly, which is forcing me to make videos. You will have to come back weekly to see what books I choose to go along with the songs. They're probably going to be super short videos because I tried to lifestyle vlog and I realized I do nothing that is interesting. So we'll talk about books. You might see my coffee every now and again. Maybe we'll craft. Don't do that. I got my sweater caught on the spinner wheel. That's not good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll spin the wheel, we'll get an era, we'll shuffle Spotify, we'll get a song, and then I will go off into the world and pick a book. So since we're starting this week, we have half the month left. We have 2 weeks. So we're gonna do 2 spins, 2 songs. I don't know. This is an idea. I'm trying it. I'm trying fun things. So let's just spin the wheel. I wonder if it'll work to hold it. I think it will. There's a little glare. That's not bad. Maybe if I do it like that. Spin. Spin number 1. Also, the sweater looks kind of like a robe here, and it's kind of hot. How appropriate. I got the self-titled. I almost said Fearless because, let's be honest, that picture looks like a Fearless sticker, but there were no real self-titled stickers in the set that I had, so we use what we have. So let's go to the Fearless album, and obviously, or the self-titled album. Self-titled. And obviously, if there's a Taylor's version, I'm going to go to that album, but obviously we don't have a Taylor's version of this yet. See all discography and Taylor Swift. And this part, I guess I won't really be able to play the song, but okay, we have it on shuffle. Let's see what we get. I'll turn the volume down. Okay. And then I'll jam to it like when I'm off this, obviously. Oh shoot, it already started, and the song I got is Cold as You. I guess that's appropriate. So Cold as You by Taylor Swift is the first song for the Taylor era, and I'll have to listen to the song. It's been a while since I've heard this one, but Cold as You makes me think that I could read some kind of like polar cold fantasy. I don't know, but then I feel like I need a hero that's all like, shut up. If I hadn't just read We'll Always Have Summer, that would work. Although, I digress. But I downloaded the audiobook from Audible for We'll Always Have Summer, and it's narrated by Chris and Lola from the TV show, and oh my god, I went to sleep to it last night, and I'm like, oh no, is this a new thing? I think it's a new thing. So anyway, Cold as You. And I have my, Bear and the Nightingale. I'm like, what is that series called? Winter Night Trilogy? Yeah. I have my Winter Night Trilogy mug for Cold as You. It was fate. Okay, so let's do our second era. So I'm thinking of doing a thing where I'm going to check off like all the songs for the eras. And if I like fill up an era, maybe I get a prize or something. I don't know. What do we do if we get the same one? Apparently I'm in my self-titled era, so we're just going to go with it. And we have to skip the songs, so you'll see it here live, folks. Let's see, what if I do it that way? Ah, it's like Inception. What did we get? Oh, wrong one. Picture to Burn. Picture to Burn. So for the last 2 weeks of August, we are working with Cold as You and Picture to Burn. That just makes me think of some kind of enemies to lovers. I can work with that. I can work with enemies to lovers. So if you have any book recommendations for Cold as You or Picture to Burn, please leave them down below in the comments. I will be uploading a video probably, I'm going to shoot for like Saturday or Sunday, where I will talk about whatever book I read for whichever song in this era that I decide to start with. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video and coming along for the ride with me. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you want to. If you don't, it's no big deal because we're doing this for fun. And I will just see you in my next video, which will talk about Taylor Swift. Bye.